is in danger. There's a gangbanger, a funky one at that.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're sharp typing in TNA Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same, Here at TNA. Here at TNA. You offbeat. Here at TNA. Nigga. Come on so I can do this video. But look at this big sloppy stupid. Come on so I can make this video. Here at TNA. Trap. TNA. Trap. She messed me up. Get away. Here at TNA. Trap News Network. It's like getting news. It's like getting Allegito. You ain't finna get nobody's Collegito. From a woman's perspective, if you could describe this man in one word, what would you say? One word. Don't look at me because then they're going to think I'll cut the camera and then see you. One word.
I don't have any words.
Would you say he looks like he smells? If you could, would you say visually your sense of smell is offended?
Get out of my...
Was that a safe space? Is it a safe space? Is it a safe space?
You're crazy.
Would you say visually he offends your sense of smell? And then, just on some get money-ish, look how close the couch is to the wall. Small apartment. But am I tripping, or is the couch really close to the TV?
Wildly close, yes.
Wildly close. And then that door with his room is obviously that's his bedroom behind him. He should have closed the door. But wildly close. Like, that's like how close Harbor be to the TV when I'm like, bro, stand back. Why are you so close to the TV? And then really, you got that over-exaggerated big TV, bro. You really could have put a 36-inch up. You close enough. A 36-inch would have been fine. Like, that's true.
Called Rodnell, a.k.a. Crip Bob.
Well, Flakko is on ODM Slim, so, you know, let's see where this goes.
The undecorated 57th Street General. He been gangbanging for 40 years. Don't got now one medal or one W. But apparently he want to get his stripes on picking on a civilian, on me.
You're not a civilian. You said that you was going to slap me and you was going to pull a blick on me. And I, on camera, always say I'm not going to do nothing to nobody. So you're not no civilian. You from no jumper gang.
I guess, right? Apparently, the more I speak about these dudes and expose their friends, like the hyenas that was just arrested for trafficking literal children.
Ironically, the quote-unquote hyenas that were just arrested for trafficking little children would be ODM Slim's actual enemies. ODM Slim from 5'5", they from Hoover. So, or 5'7", excuse me. But, you know, the 5'5", 5'7", the whole, you know, they got that 1-2 step legs here. He from neighborhood crib. With that all being said, and he all fucking Normandy in the 50s. The Hoovers ain't they homies, bro. That's actually not his friends, those quote-unquote hyenas, as you called them.
Getting more upset. The more I expose these dudes, they're getting more upset. The more I talk about them, they're getting more upset. Now, Rodnell went on a full-on crash out, bro. All right, he signified that he knows where I live. He's gonna pull up and put me in the dirt and make me go missing. I can't come outside in LA apparently now because.
Well, no, you can't come outside in LA. That is an acute fact. That's not him threatening you. That's actual factual. You actually cannot go outside in LA. You will have a lot of problems, big dog, and you've done that to yourself.
Looking for me?
Not for sure, because Flakko know exactly how he gonna come, and he's plotted to come like that. He's back there coming like that off the back. He know, all right, so I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask these questions. Adam sometimes come out the blue, like, oh, what about this? And they said to you, we got a shootout this day. Like, hold on, cuz I know we're talking about that shootout. Like, what you talking about? But then Flakko, he just put it out there.
So let's say this: if Flakko just went to an event here in LA, where a lot of people from different sets were going to, let's say it's the Crenshaw. What is the one Crenshaw called every year?
A Taste of Soul. If Flakko went to a Taste of Soul, he'd get a taste of shots.
The Juneteenth stuff?
Not the June. Well, let's say the Juneteenth at Lamert Park, where anybody can show up,
right,
and they see Flakko there. What's gonna happen to Flakko?
He's scared and a bitch at the same time. He gonna think he's something in his brain, but guess what? He ain't gonna be but an internet game. Miyango gonna end up missing on the side of a building.
A missing Miyango is crazy.
By USC, somewhere in a back street. Miyango, you.
You can smell the moldy air mattress, the dirty draws, and the nugget of Reggie from the screen. This dude.
Now, saying that ODM Slim has, like, you can smell the dirty draws and whatever, blah, blah. Bro, is you wearing a wife beater? Am I tripping? Is that a wife beater? Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Because I'm look at the texture of it. That's wife beater texture. Or is that a really abused white t-shirt? Because it's wife beater texture, kind of. But they look like a really thin, begging for my life, I wish you would have mercy on me white t-shirt. Like, I feel like that white t-shirt screaming, no, not me. Like he going to the closet and all the white t-shirts start screaming, no, not me. I don't want to go in there. He doesn't shower. But then it kind of looked wife beatery. Bro got on a white beater. I'm convinced bro got on a white beater under a zipper hoodie. Like 2001. Like, bro think he's Cisco in the Incomplete video or something like that. Like, oh, I'm not sure.
Like a basic white page search, and now he feels like he's like a brainiac. So Miyango is my middle name. That's public information. My studio was located at USC. That's public information. So apparently he found out this nugget of information, and now he's threatening my life. Here's the thing. Crip Bob is not really that smart, so we gotta take it easy on him. Have some level.
Hey man, he's setting up ODM for an indictment. You see how you keep calling him by that name and then tying the name to his first name? See, this is what they do on the internet. They'd be like, Lil Smoke Detector. You feel me? Yeah, I see you, Lil Smoke Detector, because that's a Ninja Hood name. But Justin Marquez. But so they start tying your hood name to your Wooty band. That's snitching. You feel me? You see how they do the little indirect snitching? They be thinking they slick. Blah, blah, blah. I don't gangbang. And I keep that very on the forefront. You feel me? I don't gangbang. My hood name is not Rich Trapper. That would be a cool ass hood name though. That would be a cool ass hood name. Oh, that's that nigga Rich. That's fire. That'd be a fire ass hood name. But I didn't gangbang. I missed that boat. Damn it, man. Maybe next lifetime I could be Rich Trapper from your favorite gang. But with that all being said, Miyango Topa. Like elephants. Like elephants. He is, whatever.
Of compassion.
Oot, oot, ooh, ooh. Ah, wah, wah. Oot, oot, ooh, ooh. Ah, wah, wah. It's from Soul Plane. Like elephants. Elephant. Like elephant. Oh, I'm wrong because he be barefoot in the Sahara chasing hyenas, eating hyena jerky. I'm wrong. I'm wrong because he eating zebra snacks in real life. This nigga's a hedgehog hunter. Nah, I'm wrong. I'm wrong because this nigga's a hedgehog hunter.
For this level of deficiency, you see, he has to go this route. He has to, I'm going to kill you, cuz. I'm going to get you, cuz. Because he don't really have the words to rebuttal anything I've ever said about gangbangers, right? He don't have the words to rebuttal why CRIP stands for Community Revolution in Progress, but gangbangers are responsible for 40% of the total homicide in California.
Wait, what? Parenting real quick, sorry y'all. What? What you are not wearing today is your brand new Jordans. What, you gonna put on your brand new Jordans? Nah, nigga, not on the football field you won't. You are going to support your team. You're going to support your brother. You will be back in uniform next week, but you're taking your week off. Are you going to be on grass? Yes. Is it going to be dirty? Yes. You think you finna put on a brand new pair of Jordans on dirty, all that? Because I knew you was finna put on some new Jordans. And guess who also is not wearing their new Jordans? Harper's not wearing his new Jordans. And I'm sure he got his new Jordans on too. He got on none of that. Play shoes. Them Jordans, do you see how much money I spent on them Jordans? How much? $689 for you guys to all have, for 3 kids to have 2 pair of Jordans was $689. $700. You will not wear them Jordans to anywhere but school or events where you need to look good. You mess them up at school, that's one thing. You're not gonna mess them up at a football game. And that right there, y'all, is black parenting.
All right, he don't really have the words to rebuttal. That don't sound like a revolution is in progress, all right? That sounds like a whole lot of violations is happening, all right? It sounds like y'all are the problem, not the saviors. But because he's frustrated, he lacked the words, he'd rather go back to what he's used to, all right? Which is this like primal way of thinking, which is, I'm gonna kill you because of words, which I guess, all right, try your hardest.
You threatened to unalive me. It's on No Jumper. It's live. You said that you was gonna pow me, and you said that you had put your hands on me. You said Meanwhile, this man is putting his hands on me. Like a Kelly Rowland song. So I'm not sure how you're calling out ODM Slim for being a primal thinking individual when at least he's actually really willing to put his hands on you. You so primal, you lied about being a man. You lied about getting cracking. You lied about having that. Right. So I'm not really sure how you are even like bothering ODM morally because you lied about all these things. So it's like you're pretending to be ODM Slim. It's like you want to be ODM Slim, but you can't be ODM Slim. So you're upset and now you try to tear him down because genuinely, I see what it is. You want to be Infant C Bob. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Flakko just want to be his little homie. That's it. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. You want to be, okay. You want to be little ODM. Black. Got it.
I'm not afraid. All right, I'll die for this cause. All right, I don't care. But this is not scary at all. Like, this is not the 80s anymore, bro. We look at you guys as if y'all are dweebs, right? This is dweebish. Screaming into the phone with mesothelioma at the side of your lip. This is what dweebs do. It's not scary. All right, we don't look at you guys and scream, oh my God, he's tough. No, we scream dweeb.
You, Miyango.
And you know what the craziest part about it is? Flakko was afraid of ODM Slim. Flakko was terrified of ODM Slim. Like terrified. If ODM Slim popped up at no jumper, Flakko would literally hide inside the building. For sure.
On west side. You don't want to see me. Miyango. Taking out that trash. Popping up. Bah!
Ooh.
Like the boogeyman. Miyango. You.
Sometimes I sit back and I say, damn, man. Damn. What did I do to make these niggas so
I've never seen such arrogance out of somebody who has on a wife beater underneath a zip-up hoodie.
bad, man? What did I do? I just tell the truth. Now, apparently through the grapevines,
And then here's the thing too. Flakko has threatened to R-word people. He's threatened to R-word children. Yeah, man, I don't know why nobody talks about that. How Flakko was heavy on a little girl. Like, you know what? Now that I think about it, Flakko has been saying that he was going to for sure R-word a little girl. So I'm not sure where this whole like sense of righteousness is coming in. But he's like, oh yeah, these animals, these hyenas. Bro said that he was going to R-word like a 10-year-old little girl. He was getting into it with one of these dudes on these social media platforms. They're arguing, and Flakko goes, man, I F your wife. The dude don't say nothing. I F your wife. Dude don't say nothing. Then he goes on again. I F your daughter. I F your daughter. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that. It just gets tricky. It gets tricky. I F your wife. I F your daughter. The daughter's where it got crazy at. Everybody acts like they don't know about that.
upset at my comments about the allocation of resources. Things such as the grid program, I believe gangbangers should not be rewarded millions of dollars for extorting the community. All right, so apparently he's upset about that I've been exposing how gangbangers have been scamming the city of LA for decades. All right, how I unraveled and uncovered this $42 million scam.
You didn't unravel or uncover anything. You actually didn't unravel and didn't uncover anything. That you're just... Y'all know that Flakko just be saying stuff and just because he said it's not true, right? Y'all know just because he said it's not true, right? You know, just because he said it's not true. It has no actual bearings on anything going on. He's just talking.
You guys are not aware what the $42 million scam is, then you are lucky you click on this video, okay? I'm going to break it down and make these ninjas even more mad. I've been pretty outspoken against this. Gangbangers have been extorting the city of Los Angeles for millions of dollars, and it's your taxpayer money, right? Our taxpayer money is going...
So, just in case you guys don't know, what Flakko's doing right now is actually a federal crime. Putting a contract up of a government worker, any type of government assistance program, or any type of government funded program that's stabilized to help the community or instituted to help the community is actually a federal crime if you go against it fraudulently or any type of propaganda. Meaning that if you talk bad about a government program in the city of Los Angeles or the state of California that's geared towards helping inner cities, whether it's gang prevention, youth sports, anything that basically just help niggas in the hood, if you talk bad about it fraudulent, if you talk bad about it and you're funds that could lead to misappropriation of government funds. All that is basically playing with the government's money. So misinformation of government funds is a federal offense punishable by no more than 10 years, no less than 5 years in the federal penitentiary system. Sheesh. Sheesh. So the city of Los Angeles happens to hear this, and they decide to say, are gang members extorting the city of Los Angeles? And they figured out that it's not true. Flakko is in a lot of trouble.
Back into the grip of these gangbangers, okay? Los Angeles is funneling millions of dollars back to gangbangers of our tax-paying money, right, to fund their addiction to 4X Pro Club Tees and Cali Kush, okay? They are living a wonderful life off of our taxpayer money. So this is what you call the GRID program, okay? Gang Reduction and Youth Development. In 2023, they got a $12.9 million increase.
Now, keep in mind, too, that the GRID program is sent all through Los Angeles County. So it's not just in South Central, it's all through Los Angeles County, from top to bottom, from left to right. So that's actually not a substantial amount of money. When it covers all Los Angeles County, that's not that much money at all.
For the 2023 to 2024 year, right? Now, that budget has gone up since, okay? But they approve a total budget of $41 million to go back into the pockets of gang leaders in the city. Instead of giving millions of dollars to
gang leaders in the city, I wonder who's going to, you know what? I think I'm gonna make a call up to City Hall tomorrow. Oh, what's today? Saturday? Monday. I think I'm gonna make a call up to City Hall because the city of Los Angeles is giving up millions of dollars to gang leaders. I would like to know about this. However, if Flakko's giving misinformation, I would also like them to know, hey, I'm watching this YouTube video and this guy right here is saying this. Now, I understand that if what he's saying is true, I have a great story on my hands. Investigative journalism, Trap News Network outside. Go ahead and catch me some good news y'all can use. Some good knowledge you can't get in nobody's college. However, if this man's spreading misinformation about the city of Los Angeles, that's an even better story because I would like to know when the investigation for him getting brought up on federal charges is going to start. So maybe I'll call up to, yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to go up to City Hall on Monday. Drop the kids off at school. I think I'll make a little field trip. Y'all want this investigative reporting? I think I'll do some investigative reporting. Let's figure this out because if millions of dollars are going to gang leaders, then we definitely don't need that in the city of Los Angeles. However, if Flakko's spreading misinformation, my question is, how does one go about spreading this misinformation without suffering any legal ramifications? For sure. So let's see what's going on.
tax-paying citizens to people trying their hardest to give.
Because if the city of Los Angeles is, like he keeps saying, tax-paying citizens, the fact that these are tax-paying citizens, this is a huge case of money laundering. This is a huge case of money laundering. This is a huge case of tax evasion. This is a huge case of racketeering. This is Rico material. So let's see about it. You know what I'm saying? Or we can see about Flakkiana being caught up in the flu flame.
But they can't. They just need that little boost. I don't know, a scholarship funds for kids, single mamas who are trying their hardest, literal people who are working day and night to get by, but they just can't.
Well, you said single moms don't deserve any. Never mind.
Because the city is so expensive. Instead of giving it to these people, they decided the best use for your tax funds is to give it to gangbangers so they could buy as many 5X white tees. People like this will.
So even the $100
gangbangers. Why are they giving $42 million of my hard-earned money and your?
Yeah, so the city contract, man, everybody talking about the police this, police that. It came in
the person who's been a leader in that community for years, the person who.
So basically now, so basically because Flakko's a part of, ODM Slim is a part of the GRID program. Well, he's not a part of the GRID program. ODM's not even a part of the GRID program. You know what's crazy? Now that I think about it, Flakko just actually tore down Munchie B inadvertently because ODM Slim is not a part of the GRID program. Now that I'm saying all this out loud, ODM Slim has nothing to do with the GRID program. So you're using ODM Slim as a reference point and you're talking about the GRID program, but in actuality, I believe that Munchie B helps his community with the GRID program. That's why he was sitting down, with that gentleman and all that. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Yeah, so Flakko's calling Munchie B a thieving snitch. Got it.
It's textbook extortion, but it's legal, right? And they're paying them millions of dollars of your hard-earned money to extort you.
Yeah, so city contract, man, everybody talking about the police this, police that. it came from the mayor's office. It came from Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa, and then it went to Eric Garcetti, and now Karen Bass is really slowly shutting it down. But it never had nothing to do with snitching. You don't tell. Somebody has said, oh, you get a phone from a sergeant. None of that. What it is, the city gives the agency $500,000 a year to reduce violence. So they got to hire 5 intervention workers, 2 case managers. The agency buys the phone. They give them a budget to buy phones. It don't come from a police station or nothing like that. They go out and buy their own phones and give it to the people that work with them. And their main job is just being proactive. So because developing options is in the 60s, well, mainly what they do is Slauson and Crenshaw. What they do is Crenshaw High School. Anything that happened in the Overhills. All that, what they do is they respond to shootings, or if somebody say it's a fight at the school, or, every time I call and say, well, I want y'all to sit down with somebody. Can we sit down? They always come through and sit down. So it's never that you don't have to sit at a meeting. And first of all, let me tell you about Big U. He don't go to none of the meetings. He don't go to the city meetings. He don't show up at the scene. He don't do none of that.
Let's pause here for a minute. They give $500,000 to start.
So basically, Flakko is, let's see, because everything he's finna reference now has nothing to do now with ODM Slim, but to do with Munchie B, because I believe that Munchie B helps out his community with the grid program, as he should be able to help out his community with the grid program, considering the fact that he is respected and decorated in his community. Gang intervention, there's nothing wrong with that. Munchie B should actually be out here doing more intervention and less gangbanging, you feel me? Especially at the age that he's at with the reputation that he has in his community, you feel me?
To gang leaders who believe they have influence in their communities and they could stop or prevent gang violence, okay? Now, there are target words here we gotta fix. Influence, okay? What does that mean? What does that mean, okay?
So now he's spinning his own narrative. With that all being said, man, I'm gonna let y'all catch the rest of Pathetic Fatso on your own time, or if, like me, just watching him feels like you have now clogged arteries, finna be about my business. I'm telling you, bro, look like he stinks. To look like you have an odor, for visually, for you to be offensive as far as smell, is crazy. We finna get up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal, red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest free. Avenue Angel Suites free. What he said.
Wait.
60 bands on my neck.
How many shots to the center of a freak nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pinky nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you wanted, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid touch her is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic Flakko's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flakko lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock a belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga Real Jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like Akademiks, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lame. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. She Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flakko, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Yeah, bro, no, listen, bro. I just said, bro, wait. Wait, hear me out though, right? Wait, pause, wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right though, right? Wait though, right? I do want to